Hi guys, your girl here. I am back with another video. As you can see from the title, it's a get to know me better video. It's a Q&A. I'm going to be answering the questions that you sent in from my Insta stories. I received just few questions, not so many. So let's just get right into it. The first question, this was actually asked by a number of people, is am I married or do I have a boyfriend? This is an outright no. I'm not married. I do not have a boyfriend. As of today, 12th of March 2023, this moment that I am filming this video, I am single. The next question is, what's my favorite color? I do love color, and sometimes it's hard to say like what my favorite is. But if I really have to narrow down, I could say red because I have most of my shoes and clothes in that color. So red it is. The other one, what's my favorite food? This must be pilau. I have loved pilau since I was young. I think for the main reason because my dad loves pilau. So every time when he would come home, that is what my mom would make. So I grew up eating pilau a lot, and it became one of my favorite. And I guess when I begin doing my live cooking shows, that is the first thing that I am going to make on the show. So make sure you're here when we do that. The other thing, somebody asked, what's the favorite part of your body? This one is a hard one, you must agree. I do not have a specific part of my body that I love more than the other. I have come to appreciate everything about myself. So let's say I love me as I am. But over the years, I have come to appreciate my smile, my legs. Sorry, you can't see them, because those are the two things that I get more compliments on from people. People are always complimenting about my smile, about my legs. So I have come to appreciate the two more, but that doesn't mean I do not love the other parts of my body. No, I love myself from head to toe, but I have come to appreciate the two more. Somebody asked, this must be someone who is very keen, and it's interesting that someone noticed and asked this. They said, in your first video, you said you come from a family of all girls. Previously on Instagram Live, you said your brother was watching. Explain. This is simple. The fact is, I do not have a brother, a biological brother. My parents do not have a son. I only have sisters. But I did talk about my brother, yes. This is my cousin. Over the years, we have grown close, and he's the only person who is close to me as a brother. So I am just used to calling him brother, and it stuck. So that's how I always refer to him, as my brother. This is something that I have to explain to people even out here when I say my brother, my brother. But again, I am telling people I only have siblings, that my siblings are all girls. So it's something that I keep explaining all the time. But I did not lie. He was watching that day. Okay, interesting. This is someone who must have followed me for quite a long time to ask this question. So somebody asked me, where is your dog, Esteban? So this one knows even the name of my dog. My dog, Esteban, is staying with a friend of mine. He's actually been away for quite some time, but I have plans to get him really soon. And yeah, I know maybe some people who are new, they may not know that I do have a pet dog. Yes, I do. I actually had three. Two died, the female ones, Bella and Lexi. So I'm only left with Esteban. He's a boy. Yeah. Now, somebody asks, what do you want to achieve in the future? It's difficult to explain. I do have dreams, I do have so many things that I would want to accomplish, but I still do not want to put the pressure so much into the future and I forget to live the now, forget to enjoy the moment that I am in. So I do have goals, but maybe on top of them, the thing that I really want to achieve is travel the world. Yeah, I do want to travel the world. That is what is on top of all things, travel the world. Okay. So somebody asked, do you have tattoos? No, I do not have tattoos. But in regard to this question, I must say, I get comments. I don't know if you people can see. I do have a scar here on this breast, and sometimes it's visible depending on the outfit that I am wearing. And most people confuse and think that I have a tattoo on the breast. But no, this is not a tattoo. It's a scar from surgery. Surgery that I had when I was 20 years old. Yeah, I just had some breast masses, nothing major. So I just got a minor surgery, and then during the healing process, something happened. The stitches went loose. They could not be redone. So that is why when it healed, the scar was left. That is it. I do not have tattoos. And now the other thing, somebody asked, this was asked by several people actually. I guess it's the people who've watched my first video, like, why do you hate your first name? What's the origin of your username, Lady Vibrant? I am going to respond to those two questions in a different video for each one of them, maybe let's say like a story time. So I'm not going to respond to them here, but I will respond to them in a story time kind of video and let you know why I do not like my first name and the origin of my username, Lady Vibrant. So those are just the few questions that I received, or how I summarized them according to how people sent in the questions. I had said I am just going to answer the, we call them normal questions about me, and said I'm going to post another Insta story requesting you to send in some spicy questions. So there's some people who sent in the spicy questions. I still have them on my notes, but I am not responding them here. I will do another spicy edition and I am going to respond to all those spicy ones. I guess the spicy questions were more than the getting to know me questions, but it's okay, we're going to respond to them. So that's it for today. Thank you for watching. Make sure you subscribe, put your post notification on, leave a comment, share, like. See you next time. Bye.